Do like just so they can see your face. That's the most important
All right.
thing. And so say your name for the.
Okay. Hi, my name is Julio Soriano, and I'm a member of Hunter Toastmasters. Initially, what got me to join Hunter Toastmasters, right now I'm still a student, so I wanted to figure out what was the best financial decision that I can make. I actually visited different Toastmasters, and what made me decide for Hunter was it was the most affordable one that I could find on the internet, and it's also the only one that meets every single Friday. So if you want to get the biggest bang for your buck, Hunter Toastmasters is definitely a good place to start. You'll be able to practice as much as you can in a short amount of time. At the same time, Toastmasters, what stands out from Hunter Toastmasters is that there's a good diversity. There's a combination of authors, there's a combination of people in the fitness industry. You have also a lot of college students and a lot of established professionals, so retirees. It's as diverse as it gets from what I've seen in Toastmasters. And also, there's a lot of first time Toastmasters, so I feel like Hunter Toastmasters is the perfect place for you to start, get your foot in public speaking, and feel comfortable making mistakes. Thank you.
And I just have somebody who said he's going to sign up tonight and become a Hunter Toastmaster. Okay, so just say your name, please.
Hi, my name is Jason Bradley. This is my 4th time attending Hunter's Toastmasters. Me personally, I believe it's so contagious to come here. You're surrounded by individuals that actually help you become better at public speaking and actually motivate you to want to continue to come. Me, I would prefer to become a public speaker in my next life, my next career. And I think by coming to Hunter Toastmasters on a weekly basis will keep that in the forefront of my mind to accomplish my goals. My name is Jason, and I hope to get better.
All right, more. Former past president.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. My name is Alex. I've been a member now for 5 years, and I'll tell you a little story of what made me really join the club. I got here the first day. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Everyone made me feel at home. And that meeting, Kathy will probably remember, this experienced Toastmaster was giving her 10th speech. And this speech was about a very personal moment in her life. It was something that, she must have been about 10 years old, and her mom pushed her to do something that she necessarily didn't want to do. She was very disciplined, her mom. And this thing had a real effect on this woman who was giving the speech. And she stood here for 10 minutes and walked us through the emotions and everything that went on in her head and how this impacted her life. And as she was saying this, I could feel the weight of that event just lifting off of her shoulders. I can see catharsis on her face. And when she finished that speech, there were tears coming down, and she got the biggest standing ovation that I've ever seen anyone get here. And people literally got up and hugged her and said, "Way to go." And I just saw her become a different person from minute 1 to minute 10. And I said, if I can achieve even half of that, then you got another member at me. Here's my $40. Where do I sign up?
Okay, members, don't be shy. Remember, everywhere you walk, you don't walk a block in this city without being on camera. So. All right, our esteemed Vice President of Education, go ahead.
I'm Jill. I've been in Toastmasters for 8 years. In San Francisco, I was in a lot of clubs. But when I came to New York, I visited at least a dozen clubs. And then I realized that Hunter suited me by far the best. This is my alma mater. I went to elementary school here. I was like, this tall, this tall, and I'm at Hunter again. And I love it because I get to come here, like Joey said, and everybody says, and I get to experience what's on people's minds, what's in their heart, what their ideas are. These ideas that buzz around in my brain all week, and I can't wait to get back. It is contagious, like you said, because I like to express myself, and I like to hear other people express themselves. And it happens here in a really orderly way. It's not a we have a way that's set up to maximize how well we can express ourselves and learn to do it succinctly. I'm not doing such a good job of being succinct right now, but suffice to say, I love Hunter Toastmasters. It means the world to me that I can just walk down here on Friday nights and see you all and share my story and hear your story. Love the group.
All right, nice. She even says, compares it to other Toastmasters and why she likes being here. That even adds to that. That should go viral. All right. Going around, do we have anybody else? Members? Oh, yes, Kathy.
Thank you, Mr. Tabletop Master. Hello, everybody. Why am I a Hunter Toastmaster? I joined about 7 years ago, a couple years before Alex, and I actually thought it was a networking group. I had no idea when I came in, but everyone kept saying Toastmasters, 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 and you get the buzz and you come. It was curiosity that brought me here. And I wasn't really so much afraid of speaking in front of a group, but what I learned from coming here is that I should have been. Because I need to learn how to communicate and how to make people want to listen to me. And also I realized I had a lot that I wanted to say, and so it's been such a feeling of progression to learn that you do care about something that you didn't realize you cared about. But if I really had to say why I keep coming back to Hunter, it's because of the people. And just like Alex said, Alex, I guess, joined a couple of years after me. You never know who that person is at Toastmasters that's going to step up and become a leader. And it's just always so exciting. Like Alex stepped up and was VP of Ed. You were barely here very long, I think.
5 or 6 months.
Right, 5 or 6 months, and then he was president. He was awesome. Jerly is stepping up. I can see all of you have that potential, and that's what keeps me coming back is the people, the endless opportunity to take it out of the club and enrich our students here at Hunter, and the people that step up to volunteer. It just, bursts my heart open every time I think of Hunter. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll go up.
Okay, Mr. President.
It's blinking, is that correct?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's on. Hi, Junior, president of this club, and I've been a member of this Hunter Toastmasters Club for a few 8, 9 months now, give or take. And it's been really valuable because it's given me so many opportunities to come up here, practice this outstanding craft of public speaking. Even better, I also get to see other people as they progress. One of the best things that you get as a member here is when you see progression in yourself and when you see progression from other members. Like there are a lot of members that I've seen, I see tangible progression, and I think that's amazing. That gives you a lot of motivation. It makes you feel a lot more confident about your own chances of becoming a great speaker yourself. As a lot of everybody else is saying, the people here are amazing. All right, there's as Julio was saying, there's people from all walks of life here. And it makes this Hunter Toastmasters probably one of the best clubs. I mean, it's the only one that I know of, so to me it is the best club. So that's mine.
Can you get the screen up further because it's kind of cutting off the back of the head? So you want to turn it off and then on again?
No, usually
No.
it's good.
Maybe if you come closer to Junior when you're speaking. It'll be good.
It was good. No, they're good right there. Who wants to come up there?
On the timer, but
Yeah, come on.
Great. So my name is Suzanne. I joined the club about 3 months ago. And what I find so great about Hunter Toastmasters is that it's a really disarming environment. Everyone is so generous and warm, and you just don't feel as nervous as you might. And the main reason I'm here is to work on being anxious while speaking publicly. So that's really key to getting over that hump. And I also love just the structure of the evaluation, and that if you give a prepared speech, you're going to have someone really devoting 2 to 3 minutes to tell you what you did well and what you could work on. And also someone timing you, counting your ahs, ums, so's, awkward pauses, and telling you any great language that you used. So I think with that warm environment and that great structure, it's an opportunity to just take my public speaking to the next level.
All right.
Good evening, everyone. Well, I agree with what everyone said. It's a great networking. I went to the first convention, and within the first 5 minutes, I met a guy that was the #1 salesman in real estate in 2013 in the world. I met him within 5 minutes. I think that's impressive. But also, I have to learn to get the energy. Alex is he has a lot of energy. I love his energy. I want to get there. I want to learn to walk the room. I feel it'll help me in my leadership skills if I do, which I will become a leader. And I feel like all the blood rushes to your head, I said this before, I want to learn to control that. There you go. To be able to do it the way I want to do it. Thank you.
Are we out of time?
I'm calling it.
Oh, he's gonna be the last one then?
Yeah. We've got now somebody who's been around a while, somebody who's social maven, who will end this in a way that makes us remember.
Oops.
Come on up there. Oh, jeez.
Come forward a little.
He's good right there. Yeah, he's good right there.
He's getting a line
My ball head blinding me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been a Toastmaster a long time. I
What's your
joined
name?
Toastmasters in 1992.
I was born in 1992.
And I actually started in a club in New Jersey. I grew up in a club in New Jersey. And I went to a few more clubs in New Jersey. And then when I moved around, I was in a lot of different Toastmaster clubs. And I experienced it. And I'm still, now I'm in this one, I visit one, and where my company is. I'm also an advanced debaters at Catherine, which is a really good club also there. And also I'm also still in one in New Jersey. But of all the clubs there, I have to say, this is the best club. Woo! Really, for one thing, it's in the best city in the world. It's the best, and I did check around a lot of the clubs in the cities to go to, and this is by far the best one. It has a diversity, and the people here. Really, what makes it is the members, is you guys. And here, it's different people. You get different ideas, but it's also everybody here has the club in mind. Everybody here wants to make this a better club. Like there's not one person here that it's like that's like a real special thing. I think this is a really great club. When I first joined Toastmasters to get over this fear of standing here in public, and I'm still very much working on that. Get in there once I finish that, I'm out of here. Really, there's a lot I learned, but the main reason to join Toastmasters and to join other Toastmasters is because, ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be a Toastmaster.
All right, that was fantastic, everybody. Look at the variety we have, and look at that. Made it all go
Jeremy.
viral.
Do you want to do
Peace.
yours?
Sure, I'll do mine. I needed some place to start. I was given the idea by a business school mentor, improve your public speaking, join Toastmasters. I thought I spoke pretty well, but when I came here, I learned I had a lot of work to do. This was the only club that fit into my schedule, and hey, that's a good thing. because I really liked it, and I stayed. And I've moved not as quickly through all my competent communicator. A lot of other things in life have been in the way, but I keep coming back. I enjoy it. It's really nice to see familiar faces, even after a while you haven't been here, and that is a wonderful thing. And the other thing is people really want to get to know you. And I enjoy the time out afterwards, just a little chit chat here. There's a really good, very energetic group of people. I've never come to a meeting that had been dead, no matter how hot it is like it is tonight. It is still energy in this room. And I'll join my fellow Toastmaster Ed and say, it's great to be a Toastmaster. Woo! Thank you, everybody.